Why people get easily discouraged. People often get easily discouraged because of a mix of psychological, emotional, and environmental factors. 1. Unrealistic expectations. Many expect quick results, whether in work, relationships, fitness, or personal goals. When reality doesn't match those expectations, the gap creates disappointment and discouragement. Gap between expectation and reality is at the heart of discouragement. Here's why it affects people so strongly. 1. The hope-disappointment cycle. Expectations give us hope, energy, and motivation. When reality falls short, that same hope flips into disappointment. The higher the expectation, the harder the fall. 2. Emotional investment. People often tie their sense of worth or happiness to a certain outcome. When it doesn't happen, it feels like a personal failure rather than just a delay or redirection. 3. The should versus is conflict. In our minds, we carry an idea of how life should be: success, recognition, results. Reality shows us how things are. That conflict creates frustration, sadness, or discouragement. 4. Impatience with the process. Most goals take time and steady effort. When people expect fast breakthroughs but only see small progress, they feel the journey is not working. 5. Psychological weight of falling short. The brain interprets unmet expectations as a kind of loss. Loss triggers stronger emotions than gains. This is called loss aversion in psychology. The key is not to avoid expectations altogether, but to balance them with flexibility. Hope for the best, but prepare for setbacks and celebrate small wins along the way. Fear of failure. Failure can feel like a reflection of personal worth rather than just a step in the process. Instead of seeing mistakes as lessons, people may internalize them as proof they're not good enough. Yes, that's a powerful point. Fear of failure is one of the biggest roots of discouragement. Let me expand that thought a bit more for you. 1. Failure feels personal. Instead of thinking, that attempt didn't work, people think, I didn't work. This turns a single event into a judgment on their whole identity. 2. Social pressure. Society often celebrates success but hides mistakes. People worry about what others will think if they fail: rejection, judgment, or embarrassment. 3. Perfectionism trap. For perfectionists, anything less than flawless feels like failure. So even minor setbacks get magnified into, I'm not good enough. 4. Past experiences. If someone grew up being criticized harshly for mistakes, they may carry that fear into adulthood. Each new challenge brings the shadow of old wounds. 5. Overlooking the learning value. Failure is actually feedback. It shows what doesn't work, but fear blocks people from seeing it as part of the growth process. 6. The result? Discouragement. When failure is seen as an attack on self-worth, people avoid risks. They give up too soon or stop trying altogether because the emotional cost feels too high. Shifting mindset helps. Viewing failure as a teacher, not a verdict. Every mistake adds information for the next attempt. It doesn't define the person.